Hey guys, TMDL27 here. Want to introduce you to my Murray GT off-roader. It's got 12-inch wheels on the back with 25 by 10 Kenda Executioners. On the front it's got 18 by 950 8s, and they're off of a little mini four-wheeler. My red mower that I've put in all my videos, I kept blowing transmissions out of it, so this one's got a beef transmission in it, or transaxle, excuse me. But I kept blowing those out, just shrapnel in those things, so I switched to this Peerless 820 and locked it up. A lot of my parts off my other mower I converted over to this one, but right now it's I got the seat and part of the body taken off because I just did a custom exhaust on it, so I wanted to show you all that. Through the top of the frame, so it'd be out of the way of the pulleys and wheels and tires, all that stuff. But when I got to doing it, I realized the battery tray was no longer going to work because it would be pinched between both mufflers and melt the battery. So I've relocated it to the front, so it'll be right here in this spot under the engine intake manifold. That way it can't touch any of the linkage for the throttle, and welded in these pieces of angle for it to sit between, and it just sits snug right underneath that intake manifold. And I'm just gonna strap it in with two big ass zip ties, and I've already ran my power and ground over here to the front. This is the winch and front bumper from my other mower. It's already at the scrapyard now, so. And I put my rock sliders from my other mower on there too. And of course I got my gas pedal. So here's my exhaust. Ran it straight out the back. This 20 horsepower engine is the one with the oil filter, so I had to come straight out of the motor right there and then around the oil filter. I used my pipe bender, which is over there, that orange one. Bent around that, then went straight through there with it. Used a hole saw, cut that littler hole right there, came straight back, and then out with another hole right there. And the same thing with the other side. Had to bend it up to clear all the linkage for the steering. See, there's the bolt that your tie rod hooks to. Exhaust is right above it, but everything works. So I use this black pipe fittings, 45 and a 90, and then I did a little S turn right here, and then straight pipe straight back. And I got little couplings right there so I can take the muffler off if I need to, if it ever wears out. But as far as the exhaust, the way I've screwed it up into the motor right here with that little nipple right there, just screws straight into the block. So this thing cannot be removed. The only way to get it off is to cut it off if I ever have to take the engine off, but I guess that's what I'll have to do. That's how I decided to do it. So There's just a little overview of the whole thing. I'm gonna be reassembling it, and I'll do a startup of the tractor after I get this top part put back on, and the seat and the hood, because all this is built to have the hood too. That's why my bumper sticks out farther, so it looks kind of goofy without the hood. But I'll turn the camera back on as soon as I get this, put the hood on and started. I wanted to show you that the battery, how it is. It sits right under the intake manifold right there, and I got this one zip tie on there, and it's there. It ain't going nowhere. It's got the plate in the back holding it, the angles on the sides, both sides, and then the strap, and then it won't bounce up and down because it's flush to the intake manifold. So I just wanted to show you guys that because you wouldn't be able to see it with the hood on. Alright, so put the hood on and start it. Alright guys, got this all put back together. The hood's on, the seat's on, all the back calf's on. And you can see the mufflers coming out the back. And now we're going to give it a start, see how it does. Alright, that's my new update for my exhaust. Thanks for checking out my new Monster Mutter.